All right, for defensive side, we want to preach a lot of traps, a lot of aggression, playing the airtime, playing the gaps, trying to go for steals. At a youth age, we just want our kids interjected, flying around, making plays. The word is anticipation, all right, and playing with a sense of urgency. I do understand the man is appropriate and is probably what they're going to run as they get older. But from a developmental standpoint, understanding how to see the ball, how to make a play on the ball is huge at the youth side of development. So we are a big trapping zone, systematic organization, and then as you get older, we will transition the kids into man-to-man. So it's a good yin and yang when we get on the road. We're able to kind of guard people straight up man-to-man and then throw quick hitters and quick punches at them with zone traps all up in your face, forcing their guards to make decisions. The zone, as you coaches get out there and coach, you need to be able to realize that they got one ball handler. A zone trap is probably going to work really well. Once you get that ball out there of their primary ball handler's hands and forcing the others to make decisions, you'll start to see a lot of turnovers. You'll start to see a lot of offensive breakdowns on the other opposite teams. You only really have to go man heavily when teams, now you're playing teams with like 4 ball handlers or 3 or 4 ball handlers or 5 guys can make plays, then you're into a situation. But in most cases at the youth level, you probably got 1 or 2 kids making a lot of plays. Here now, I'm just going to go through all of our zone trapping defenses. We pretty much go 3 of them. Our 1-2-2, we call Havoc. 1-2-2 would be Havoc. Our 2-1-2, we call X. So that'd be our 2-1-2. That would be our X. And then we like to call a 22. A 22 where we get in and get to a 2-2-1. We like to utilize these 3 defenses, and I'll break pretty much the majority of all of them down. Havoc. Picking that person up at half court. At half court. Our guards, 2 pit bulls, are sitting on the elbows. Bigs are now guarding the blocks. Bigs are guarding the blocks. Soon as the pass goes over, we are jumping in the passing lane, and we're not allowing this ball handler to get back to the middle of the floor. We want our guards to guard sideways. Soon as the pass goes over here, our strong side guard is doing an L technique. He or she is taking away the sideline and then coming up and guarding high ants, which is going to force the trap. So make sure they understand the L technique, all right? If we can get them with the L technique, that'll be huge. Once this ball handler throws the ball to the corner, our post is immediately guarding strong corner. Our middle opposite wing guards the middle. It's staying there and guarding the middle, and our opposite block is coming guarding the rim. So 2 things we need guarded at all times is the rim and the middle. Rim and middle need to be guarded at all times. So once we trap this high side guard, passes that corner, the bottom person of the trap, the bottom guard of the trap is now coming directly straight to the corner and trapping here, and we got the ball trapped here. The top defender will stay and deny, and we got the middle and rim taken away. All right. Remember teaching the L technique, rim, guarding the rim, and guarding the middle. Defensively, we obviously want to play man. 55 is our man. Our Havoc will be a 1-2-2. All right. One guy pressing the ball. He's all pressing the ball, making the point guard uncomfortable. He doesn't want to square him up. He eventually wants to make him choose a side. So he puts him out there. Once we get him to choose a side, we got the traps coming. The middle line groups are taking L techniques to trap. So if he was to pass the ball, good. Now hold it. Point is jumping in the passing lane. He wants to get the passing lane so this guy doesn't have an easy pass back to the point guard. He's closing down and he's getting ready for the trap. He's right there. This off guard is taking the L technique. He's immediately going sideline, taking this pass away, and then closing out. And these guys are trapping their hands high. They're slugging the ball. This guy will slide out because he has the corner. And we always got two things guarded, the middle and the rim guarded, all right? This guy would try to fight in front of him so he doesn't get a quick, easy pass. And this guy has everything on the backside, nothing getting the layups. All right, no layups, we want to force jump shots. Let's go with half speed and watch white rotate. The ball comes back out, these guys are in, 1-2-2. When he passes it, he's immediately jumping pass lane, and we got L technique on this side, going for the trap. He's now that there is a side guy, he's denying this side guy, denying the ball. He's stepping in front of the ball, so there's no easy pass, so he's stepping in front of him, no easy pass, guarding him, and then he has backside rim, nothing there. Now, the trick with this, with our defense is, anytime there's a trap, the bottom guy always goes down to trap. So if he throws it here, the ball goes through, this bottom guy is turning immediately down here to trap the ball all over, and this guy is denying the next extra pass away. This is a tough matchup right here. If he dives down, we'll let the zig zag take him, and this guy has what you call a release technique. He's guarding anybody in the middle, and if he throws a lazy pass to the middle, he's jumping that pass for that steal. Okay. All right, let's see you guys. Hands, good. Good, good. Talk loud. Who has middle, who has rim? Who has middle, who has rim? Who has middle, who has rim? LTD, good. LTD, back there, he's denying, good. LTD, hands all over. Good, working out there, perfect. That's a good.